Hi everyone, welcome back to the signature segment of the 3 Hour News Show. This is our favorite segment as well, and we usually talk about something that interests us as well.
Yes.
And I guess this time it really relates to you.
Yes,
Okay.
especially I have a 2-year-old
Yes.
toddler, not a baby anymore.
Not a baby anymore. So before we jump into our talk show today, I'd like to ask Maria, how do you feel when you're weaning or introducing solid food to John,
Yeah.
your toddler?
At first it was challenging because he would love fruits all the time. But I have to introduce him other foods like rice and chicken, meat and everything and veggies. But now he's getting better at accepting them.
That's good. And there are always opinions from others like,
Yes.
oh, fruit is enough, no, fruit's not enough,
Yeah,
and all that. So we
yeah.
need to know more about this. So let's learn more about weaning. We are joined with pediatrician Dr. Kurniawan Satria Denta, or Doc Den. That's a popular name.
Wow.
So he's already in the studio. Thank you for coming again, Doctor.
Thank you for
Dr.
having
Denta.
me.
Yes, it's always a fun moment talking to Dr. Denta. So first of all, even though I have passed this moment, I have 3 kids at home and they're big. What is the recommended age to start weaning a baby?
Basically, both WHO and Indonesian Pediatric Associations have a similar recommendation. It's about around 6 months of age. But of course, during certain circumstances, we can expedite the weaning process as early as 4 months, but only for certain situations or cases.
Okay, so the best is 6 months after the breastfeed.
Yeah, but after the exclusive breastfeeding.
Exclusive
period.
breastfeed.
Yes.
Like my son, he started accepting weaning process when he was 5.5
Yeah, fine.
months old because he was getting a little thinner.
Yes,
That's why.
that's actually the one that the condition that make us consider to a little bit earlier for the weaning process.
I see. And beside their weight, how do we know if our baby is ready for weaning?
Well, we can see from the developmental scale or milestone. Yeah, I mean, for baby to be ready to start solid food, meaning they have to have a strong neck and head. So like the head control is okay now, so not head lagging anymore, because sometimes when 3 or 4 months old, usually when you straight up the baby, the head will fall forward, and then so we make sure first the head and neck control is okay, and then of course the second one, the most important one, is the of the willingness to eat, because sometimes when the parents start eating and then they want to move towards the parents, they start looking,
start wanting to pick something,
and start wanting to pick, then meaning that's the natural cue of a baby ready to get solid food.
Okay, well, during my time when I breastfed my babies, there are always versions of how long would the breastfeeding moment should go for. First of all, it was up to 2 years, down to 1 year, now down to 6 months, for example. That's for the exclusive to 6 months, right? So how is the transition like, doctor, from breastfeeding to solid food?
Okay, yeah. For the breastfeeding period, now exclusive breastfeeding, meaning no other way, only breastfeed, only breast milk is until 6 months. But of course, you can continue to give breast milk until up to 2 years old. But for the exclusive, it's only until 6 months.
That means exclusive means no water in.
No water, no other.
no banana.
No banana.
Now, of course, no banana, but water is not recommended.
Yeah, not even water.
Not
like
even water.
Just breast milk until 6 months of age, and then after that, we start weaning with by giving a solid food until around 1 year old, and then after that.
Family food.
Yeah, the family food.
Family menu.
So basically, when we transitioned, we have to remember that the solid food is only a complementary of the milk, either breast milk or even if the situation have to be the formula milk, then it's complementary.
Because the 6 months exclusive breastfeeding may sound foreign to our parents, because I was given banana and avocado when I was 4 months, they said. And so what are the best food to start weaning a baby at 6 months, the appropriate time?
Is it fruit?
This is endless debate between parents.
Certainly not
out there.
croissant, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes when they read, especially when people or parents read a recommendation from the West, they always say that they always rate that it only have to be a single food.
Yeah,
Only
only
Oh,
one
that's
type.
why.
one
yeah,
time.
yeah,
That's coming from
Yeah,
the West
yeah,
actually.
yeah,
But in the West, like the US, like Europe, the preference of allergic is very high.
Oh, that's why.
That's why we have to like really
Step by step doing it.
step. But now, like in Indonesia, because we have plenty of food and variation of food,
Yeah.
even WHO also said that they recommend that the recommendation for food for the menu is the variation of diversity of the food. So.
So, for example, if you have a menu of bone marrow with veggies, is it
Yeah, it's
acceptable?
okay. Yeah. So like it's consisted of staple food, whatever it is, like rice. Can be rice, can be corn, can be cereal, potato, anything. And then another one is animal protein. That's
That's important.
that's the most important, and we have to prioritize the animal protein, and then a little bit of veggies and fruit.
Do you think pasta is safe for babies?
Yes, of course.
Even you mash it until
we
it's very
mash it.
soft?
Yeah, that's what the Italian baby was
Oh yeah,
eating, right?
I forgot Italian babies do exist.
Find
Oh my God,
on the
yeah.
marketplace like the baby version of pasta.
Ah.
Yeah, right now it's very available.
So basically, we don't have to be really confused about the menu of the meal. Just exactly what the parents eat, the family menu, but we have to adjust the texture, and then adjust the flavor. It cannot be so strong, it cannot be so sweet
Spicy,
or spicy.
Because at the end of the day, they will eat what they eat. What
Yes,
their parents
they eat what
eat.
they have.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
So how can we ensure that our baby is getting enough nutrients when weaning? Especially when we follow the Western standards, it's like just eating one menu, one at a time. Yeah.
Or maybe now like baby-led weaning. Sometimes.
Yeah, like
Have you heard
they
that?
eat by
Yeah,
themselves.
They eat by themselves. of
But
course.
usually it's proven that the child who goes baby-led weaning have a better preference for food.
Yeah, better preference for food, but they have a risk of getting another lack of nutrient because they only pick the one that they want.
Picky eater.
So usually they will take the one with the colorful like
Fruits usually.
fruits or like veggies.
Yeah.
But the thing that they need the most because
Protein.
it's iron, it's zinc. So
Yep.
that happen to be in the animal protein.
Yep.
Okay, so how can we calculate the nutrients content and what we give as solid food to our babies?
So basically we don't have to. I mean, like
we don't
unless
have to.
unless our baby is in a like a malnutrition state or something like that. Of course the doctor will scrutinize
Yep.
all the menu and the caloric intake and all the carbohydrate protein. But basically we need to understand that there is a natural process in the baby. So they will eat what they need. So sometimes baby will eat more protein, like more chicken or more fishes because the body is currently in the state of lack of protein. So they will eat more protein. And then
Listen to the body.
They
the
have
body.
the alarm.
They have the alarm. So another state they will eat a lot of maybe rice, veggies
or
because of the body in the state of lack of carbohydrate. So that's the thing that we always recommend to the parents, that we have to understand the response of the baby. So that's why the number one recommendation to the style of eating is a responsive feeding.
So because every child is different.
Every child is different.
And how can we tell if our baby is allergic to something?
Yeah.
Beside their physical maybe changes
Or phenomena.
and digestive.
Yeah, so basically for the food allergy, there will be like a sign of symptoms in the skins or maybe in the guts, like like rashes, or sometimes also can be diarrhea, or sometimes can be also like a symptoms of common cold, like runny nose or something. So we have to also monitor every time we give the babies food, so we have to have the notes or like a journal, especially if in the family
Food recall.
Yeah, food recall, especially if in the family the family have a strong allergy, certain like a certain trait, because allergy can pass on.
How bad is it if your kid have an allergy, let's say to nuts,
Soy.
or soy, and then you keep giving, even though it's only a mild sort of like symptoms that they are getting? how bad would it be if we keep continuing giving them?
So if it's already confirmed that they have allergy of certain food like nuts or soy,
Yeah.
and we still giving
Give
them,
it.
of course, the allergy.
Can get worse.
Yeah, the allergy can get worse, or maybe the duration of the allergy can be longer because allergic is a thing that we cannot cure. It just go away by
Right,
itself, right?
So it's not making them immune. It's
not
making them
them
worse.
immune. It's
Okay.
getting worse for them.
All right. Okay. Very interesting talk.
Yes, very interesting. I still have many questions.
Yeah, you still have many questions. So we'll still continue our talk with Dr. Denta. Don't go anywhere. That's going to be after the break. Stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned.